every week I've been enjoying myself. And so I think it's very good to have you back. It's very good to have Melody too. Yeah.
Of course, that's the reason why you keep coming back every single week on the show. But we have another lady, so we've sandwiched him. You know what I'm talking about. Melody. Melody is also a known face on the show. Melody, how have you been?
I've been okay. I think I came once and you're absent. So I go here, I was like, where's Anita?
Where's Anita? Yeah.
Oh.
No, but not to take it away though. Ajua has also been.
Yeah, she's been great. Yeah. She's been great.
But you guys miss me. You
yes.
guys are acting like, you know, that.
No, because we started with you, you remember.
That big auntie that you miss. But once in a while, I'm here to give you like all the toffees and all that. I understand it. But Melody, how has it been? I mean, season 9, because, I mean, it's been quite a lot, but how has it been for you?
It's been okay. You know, sometimes you have things popping up, but then I make sure I don't miss any of them. Usually, even after I miss, I go on YouTube to watch. Sometimes the comments alone under the pictures will lure you to go to YouTube and see what's happening. So it's been good. There's never been a down moment with the trash.
Yeah.
Never. That one there, Senepa Embasui. It will never happen. You know what I'm talking about. And so let's take a look at our question of the day. When we come back, my guest here will be delving right into it, and I get to find out what you think about it as well. Take a look.
I told the man to be vigilant because it can go good for you, it can go bad for you. Yeah.
Simple.
But for me, what I'll tell you is that you should go in for a lady who loves him, not the one he loves.
Rather?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, to me, the Nakumadani case 5.
Yeah, okay. But if she loves you,
okay,
you will see it.
Very interesting point. Godwin.
Joe, first and foremost, I'll advise my sister to go in for someone who has money. Because relationship is a whole roller coaster on its own.
Thank you.
So if you go and there's money, no matter how problems are there, you can comfort yourself. Yeah. Then going forward, I'll advise her to also talk and listen.
Okay.
Like she should feel free to share her thoughts, experiences, and feelings with a partner. Then finally, I'll advise both of them to reflect and learn. It's to reflect on their mistakes and experiences and learn together as they journey their relationship.
Wow.
Very interesting comments, I should say. But let me come to Reginald and Melody. Personally, I have a lot to say on this advice thing. But even before we get into that, what advice will you give your sibling, be it your brother or your sister, when it comes to their relationships?
No, I think it's a very important thing to discuss. First off, you want to look at the age bracket that the younger sister or sibling finds in herself. How old are they? And you want to tell them that, I will personally tell them that, first off, you have to draft an objective for your relationship. You have to know what you want to achieve.
Wait, where the drafting means that you are writing it down or it's in your head?
Let me rephrase it. You have to state what you both want in a relationship.
Okay.
Because if you are somebody within the senior high school level and you want a relationship, I understand you're an adolescent, you have this serious urge to be with somebody of the opposite sex. So the advice will be different, you know? And it's just right to be able to hold hands and do whatever. But it is also not right for you to do what you do not want to do. Again, one other thing that you also want to do is that if the person is within the university level, then you want to tell them that, for me, I have 3 philosophies. You have to fall in love 3 times. Yes. The first one is the one that you fall in love when you're in high school, get into the university level. And then, that is like, you're joking, right? Exactly. Then the second one is the university one, that you graduate and you think that you're going to make something meaningful out of it. And then after national service, you are both finding jobs, it's being difficult, and then there's like a broken heart. That's the broken heart that you find so difficult, like, oh, my heart has been broken, oh God, I don't think I can ever fall in love with you.
So what if your heart is broken? Senior high school.
Yeah. Then the third one is the one who comes to mend the broken heart. This is the one who says, I want to give you a shoulder to cry on, or I want to be the one to give you food while you are crying.
Own
this is
philosophy, so it's written somewhere that I don't know.
I want to know where you stand. If you are the one who is like 24 years and above, and now you want to find somebody who is serious, then I'll know the advice to give you. that you have to know that the person is working, the person has a vision and is fighting towards something. And once you have somebody like that, then you can possibly build a future together. But if it is the investing one that I know that the broken heart will come, I'll tell you not to invest too much emotions. You get what I mean?
I get.
Exactly.
Hey, your advice, Nadia, it looks like it comes in volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3.
Exactly.
Yes.
Wait,
And
I have a question for Reginald.
Wow.
So the advice is based on the level. So if
on-
the person is in high school, what do you tell? Go and have fun.
No. In high school, of course, you want to enjoy yourself. But in high school, what is the enjoyment limit? It's just for our day levels.
But I think that the high school thing doesn't really hold for me.
Exactly. That is what I'm saying.
I think that in high school, you should be focusing on your books.
Oh, yes.
And I feel at that time, you don't know what you're doing.
That is it. In as much as we tell them to be focusing on their books.
We know
that
they
is the
do not
time
really, but...
And we've all been there, Anita.
I wasn't there.
No, you were there. You went in high school.
I wasn't there.
No, in high school, even if you're in a girls' school, like a single sex school, like that is the time where you are evolving. And so your body is feeling some things. You see some boys doing intercourse, you're like, oh, this boy from a disco is a fine boy, or whatever. I don't know the school you attended. But I attended a mixed school, and I knew that there was this lady in the business 3 class that when I feel butterflies.
Okay, let's hold on. You know, the butterflies before they fly.
Yeah.
Melody, quickly, which or what advice would you give to?
I don't have any level for my advice. My younger sibling or anyone, the age doesn't work for me. So far as you love the person loves you. Go and have fun. Make all the mistakes, learn from them. You'll be back.
Good one. But also from the submissions of our gentlemen who were on the show this week, you know, it was the guys being behind the rushes and then the ladies coming on. And Godwin, he made a statement that I know a lot of people would also advise their siblings, their friends to toe that line. Make sure there's money in the equation. Make sure that, because when that money is there, no matter what happens, there's some comfort, even when your heart is broken. That was what he said. Melody, as a lady.
Anita, that doesn't work for me. I feel respect works for... I feel respect comes before all these things. Someone will have money and the person will feel like, I own you. You get, I will do everything I want with you after I'm spending on you. But then I feel respect comes first and then love.
Respect as in respecting each other, or the lady respecting you or the guy?
Both. It works both ways.
Both ways.
Yes.
So for you, money is like the last.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow. Reginald,
but I'm not taking money out of the equation. It's part of it. But then I feel.
But how important is money for you?
Bay
is watching.
I don't know.
Be careful, darling. Money is very important, right dear. Reginald, please don't be philosophical about this. Don't give us volumes.
Money is very important. And what I'll tell my younger brother, my younger sister, is to be able to make money for themselves. Before they, if you're a lady and you get a man who has money, that's fine. But you should also have money that you're presenting. Because if you don't look like who you want to be, then you cannot attract it. You get what I mean? And so he should have money.
In the case of Godwin says you should go in for someone that has money.
No,
so it means that he's putting the siblings' money aside and you're going for
the main thing here is you should go in for somebody that you love. And love is a very beautiful thing. And to have that feeling, that is what you want to experience. You do not want to experience money and enjoying and going to restaurants. Like, that is nice. But love, the thing that comes from within, and when you sleep and have it in mind that somebody's thinking about you, like when your day is going so bad and somebody texts you or calls you, that is what we are talking about. And so this is not being philosophical. This is just trying to say that.
Well, you are still being philosophical.
Going for somebody that you truly love, and that would be beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we're getting into everything that happened on Sunday. I mean, the show proper. This one here, it's just prelims. And so, well, Patience was our first lady who mounted the stage. And so, let's, take bits and pieces of how it went down when she was on stage.
Man, to be vigilant because it can go good for you.
I just wanna be by your side. I just wanna mind them. Oh, don't mind them.
Speechless. Thank you. Gentlemen, decision time. Okay. But Oswald is off, and I want to find out from him while he's off. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
Also, you didn't even wait for questions. You're off.
Yes.
Why?
She's older than me and she's a mother too, so.
The age and what she said.
Yes.
So you are.
I swear.
I look me. Wait.
I don't understand why he's too rushing. You can see the ditch rush on my table when you are rushing. You don't have energy to handle this.
Giovanni.
Hold on, yes.
Giovanni.
Yes.
Today is my day. So whether rain or shine, I'm taking her to Kumerica, Asofia the Janka town.
Thank
Am I okay?
Godwin.
I don't know why these boys are ranting.
Hey.
Can't you see we are 20? Look at my hair. Look at her hair. She's mine.
Yes, her dream is to own an orphanage house.
Because I come from a very poor background. So I give to the needy whenever I have. They get angry.
Yeah.
I'm a guy who can respect me as in the way I also respect him. I don't like men who throw words on ladies whenever they get angry.
Yeah.
And I don't need a lazy guy to as well because I work. I'm someone, whenever if someone call me, oh Pat, there is a program here, I'll quickly pack my drink and stuff. Boom. I'll go and sell. Yes, I don't do.
You work hard for your own money. You hustle for your money.
So I need a man who supports me, respects me as in the way I will respect you. That's all.
All right, nice. What about the age?
What?
The age.
Does age matter?
Yes. The age matters.
Yes. Okay. You don't want to explain?
No.
Okay.
All right, so Patience is obviously an independent woman, you know. But let me come to you, Melody. What were your general impressions? I mean, she came on stage, speaking highly of herself. Of course, all of us will do that. But what were your thoughts, on Patience?
I like the fact that she's ambitious, and then considering her age and what she does for herself and her kids, she came in for someone that will be very supportive. This, excuse me to say, this 22, 23, 23, they will just stress your life.
Wait. Melody, wait. You haven't met a 23, 24, 25-year-old who is very,
She didn't add 24 and 25. Just 22 and 23, please.
I'm coming. So the 20s something to 26, those people, they feel they have more years ahead of them, so they'll just mess you up. So I can see that she doesn't want something like that. That's why when Giovanni asked about the age, she was very particular, and then she didn't go deeper. So you could see, like, she's someone that knows what she wants. That's why she came in. And yes, Uncle Fona, they are there and they are not thinking at all. So I like the energy she brought, and this is someone that knows what she wants, and she's getting that or nothing.
All right. Mr. Philosopher,
she said it, she's on the search to find love. She wants to find somebody she can settle down with. Like, I like it when the ladies come and they know what they are looking for, and they know that okay, if you know you are not old and you cannot match up, if you know you cannot respect me for who I am, if you know you cannot support me, like don't even turn on your rash. Let's not waste each other's time. And she was very blunt about it. She wasn't so desperate to sound like, oh no, age doesn't matter. No, she knows what she wants, and so she was just going in for that. And I like that about her so much. And the fact that she's a mother and she's not even. I don't think she should be apologetic about it, but yeah, she's also very confident within it. I like her for that. And
I also like the fact that the age was a concern for her as well. I mean, some people will go like, oh, because I need to get a date, and I don't mind. And later on, and she's also a mother. She has twins.
Yeah, beautiful, yes.
Wow. Let's take a look at our next video. Of course, still on Date Trash. This is the Date Trash review show. We're talking about everything that happened on Sunday. We have another video to talk about. Take a look.
For the two. So let's hear that question.
Please, I want to know about yourself. A little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
I'm Nanaya Winfo. I'm 30 years, as I said. I'm the second born. I work in one of the telcos, and I'm an auto technician as well. I think that is.
All right, and you're here to find love. Prof.
Joe.
Allah. Sheikh Yankov. All right.
As you know, I'm Professor Kobe. Yeah. I'm a blogger and a filmmaker. A blogger and a filmmaker.
A blogger?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 27 years of age.
Okay.
It was definitely a good night for Patience. She had a lot of rashes to turn off.
Yeah.
That must have been a tough decision for her. But Between Yawemfo and Professor Kobe looked like he was losing out from the myself Kakrebino.
Yeah.
Just myself.
Yeah.
Oh, Kobe.
Yeah.
But between the two, I obviously wanted her to go for Yawemfo. It was he sounded more mature.
Exactly.
And he looked like I saw
mature,
Fatano.
And
what
the
do you
age.
guys think? The age as well.
Now everything about him makes sense for her. Like he looks very matured. His age is up to what he's doing as like something he wants to tell my friends about. My boyfriend works with this. Just that one alone is like a plus. So and the guy looked very like presentable.
Yeah.
You can show him off. You can post his
decent.
pictures and then add a love emoji without feeling bad. And so that is what it is. And they both look very good together.
Wow, I didn't know that was like that.
No, but ladies like that.
But in a way, the other guy felt bad. You think because of the vlogging and the things?
No. But I don't think ladies like guys that they can take selfies with and post. Oh my goodness.
Not necessarily.
No, you want a guy that is good looking. That is why they have the aspect. They say they want thick, tall, dark.
When's the last time you saw a lady taking a picture with the guy? No, only post the leg. Don't post the leg and post the arm.
Get to what they really want.
Well, maybe, but also, among the rushes she had to turn off, there was one swerving bit that also happened.
Yeah.
You know, Godwin has been on the show for quite a while.
Yeah.
Every week he comes on, and I get sad for him because you could see that he actually left his rash on.
I think he's the
and was
youngest
making
on
the
the
move.
Yeah.
He's like 23.
He's one of the youngest.
Yeah.
You think the age is not working for Godwin?
The age didn't work for him with this
At that
particular
point,
lady.
yeah.
So you think he shouldn't have even left the rash on?
No.
Sometimes it's good to also take chances.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't risk it though.
Yeah, you see.
There are people with younger men and it's working, bro.
But you could clearly see there's not someone that's coming for someone that's younger.
Okay, all right, I get it. But also, we're moving on to our second lady for the episode. That was Wee. And so let's take a look at how it went down for her.
Berry. Raspberry.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're Liberian?
Yeah.
How long have you been in Ghana?
I grew up here.
Your tattoos, is he the temporary one or
permanent?
It's permanent.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's the inspiration behind your tattoos?
All the tattoos I have for me have meaning. Rather. I lost my mom. So I have something to remember her. Then I have a marriage tattoo with my best friend.
Okay. Bernard, you are from Congo?
Joe, no.
Okay.
Honestly, I love Liberians because I have Liberian friends. Okay. And Moreover, she's having my turn on, which is tattoos. I love tattoos.
You love tattoos. Do you have any on your body?
I'm planning to do some, and I'll
You are planning?
Yes.
Gentlemen, session time. Okay. Oh, come on, give it up. We have 6 rushes on.
Yeah.
Is your favorite person on?
Giovanni.
Yes.
She said because she has been single for so long.
Yeah.
That's why she want to be in relationship.
Yeah.
But I think in case she picked me and I did something that reminds her of her previous guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I think she's gonna repeat that. She's gonna blame me, and you understand what I mean.
Okay. That's why you're off.
That's why I'm off.
All right.
I feel they are being so harsh on the girl.
Yeah.
They should know that this program is timing.
Okay.
And she doesn't have much time to express herself, to say everything.
Yeah.
So she can only summarize.
All right.
So when you choose her as your date, you go on the dates, then you ask more questions.
Okay.
When you are okay with her, you pick it.
Thank you.
If they don't like you, I like you, okay? I'm here for you.
Okay. What this means now is that you get the time to select 2 rushes for me. Do you have any question for them?
Yeah. Any of you have problem with my tattoos?
No.
Nana, Kojo.
For me, no.
Okay.
Well, for me, like I said, they're my turn on.
Okay. Are you okay? Do you want to ask another one or you're okay?
And the age doesn't matter.
Well, for the age is just a number.
Nana, does the age matter?
Well, for me, no, but I don't know about her because she's older than me.
Okay, so. All right. So what? You've
And how old are you?
I'm 26.
And you?
25.
All right.
All right, so that is how it went down for Wiwi, the lady with the tattoos, the Liberian lady. Quickly, I mean, we have just a bit of time before we get out of here, so let's make it snappy.
Anita, this particular one was a very emotional one for me.
It was emotional.
Yes.
That's very, very true.
Yes.
Very, very true.
I think they didn't show some of the videos.
Yeah, considering like what she had to go through and the reasons why she's been single for like 10 years.
Before.
This is like the real definition of boys who show you.
Pepe
and
Pepe.
She's witnessed it.
You know what? Let's get Reginald some tissues. You know.
No, this is not me. It should be somebody else.
You know something? We have more videos actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And so let's take the videos.
Giovanni.
Yes.
What did your guy really do to you that you really hate him that much?
Well, he spoiled my whole childhood and to my education and stuff. For instance, we're in the same boarding school. I used to be a smart kid coming up, and then he usually used to be behind me about sex and stuff. And my dad was like, I shouldn't have anything, because we ladies, we are very emotional than you. So I shouldn't have anything to do with this guy until I graduate. So when we did that incident once, I got pregnant, and then I had to lose the scholarship. My dad got pissed off after paying all that money, time for him to get his
investment.
Yes, and then he felt disappointed. I had to leave the school, and the boy left there. Even the principal of the school asked me to mention his name, because if I was going to mention his name, they would definitely expel him.
Yeah.
So it's long story. So he started dating this lady, and when I got pregnant, it was like I don't know if I should talk. Yeah, I should talk. It was like a ectopic pregnancy. Yes. So my dad suffered to save my life, and this boy, the day I was doing the surgery, this boy traveled to the USA with my school mother. So even if he has sense, still today he's making money up there, but he doesn't even think about me to be like I dropped out of school because of me, and now he's making money to even help me.
Wow. I really can imagine how that must have
serious.
felt. I mean, going through an ectopic pregnancy all by yourself, that's heartbreaking. Reginald, are you tearing up?
This is not, you are indirectly supporting your gender. I just don't want us to know.
I cannot support a guy who does this to a lady.
Well,
of course, I have sisters, I have aunties. I will not take it cool when my nieces go through all of these.
Okay.
And so this shouldn't be like one of business as usual. Yeah, that is why I was saying early on that these forms of advice and talks needs to go to the levels are high schoolers, because whether I like it or not, you say they should focus on their books, but they are falling in love. And yeah, we need to talk to them, we need to get close to them, and we are so sorry for what she actually had to endure and go through. And it is good that she was able to take time off and just reflect and reconnect with family and make sure that she makes sense.
Anita, I've actually learned something from this thing. You know, in our society, we have this norm that the fact that someone has wronged you, the person will pay for it in future. In this case, the guy is not paying. He says he's in the US living his best life.
But you know, sometimes you pay for it without even realizing you're paying for it. It doesn't necessarily have to, you know, come through the means people will see it. Oh, he may be doing well, but internally, he's fighting his own demons. So no matter what, it will always go around and come back to you. So he may be looking like he's living his best life, but trust me, it will definitely come back to him. But I admire her strength.
Yeah.
I mean, being on national television alone after all she's gone through, her story.
And most of the guys feel she hasn't healed enough, because I think Alejandro was kind of being hard on her.
I also feel like the fact that she's on television and she's now talking about it openly, because people will judge you no matter what. People will say that you had to go through all of this, blah blah blah. I'm sure she's gone through it already, and she's like, okay.
But the angle which she's tackling the whole thing, it looks like because she's been single for long, she's now coming to look for love.
No, I am thinking it that she's not able to really explain it for other people to know why she's like, she's telling you that I have been able to wait for 10 years, and I know it has taken a deep toll on me, but now I've waited and I think I am ready. I think I've done that personal assessment, And she made it clear that it wasn't like she wasn't falling in love. No, she falls in love and she realizes that no, this cannot work. Or when the guy does anything, it triggers it. And then like, okay, we need to end it. She goes for parties. She enjoys her life. But she hadn't reconciled with herself. And now she has done that. And she's come on TV to find love.
Exactly. And I'm really hoping that most of the ladies, the young ladies that were watching or watched this particular episode, picked a thing or two, because you can make those mistakes. I can make those mistakes. But we learn from each other and make the most out of it. And so a big thank you to Officer Reginald for being a part of our show today, and to Melody as well. Next week, it gets even better on Date Rush. Remember, it's season 9 of Date Rush, and every week we have something special for you. This is our show for you this evening. We'll be back next week, of course, with your regular host, sitting in this seat. But today, my name is Anita Egiekufu, and I sat in for your regular host, Adriana Wella. We'll see you, or she will see you, next week. Bye-bye.
Okay.